Now, Christine Rothschild was stabbed 14 times. Do you have any idea what would compel a person to stab a person 14 times?
Well, maybe she refused some boy back in high school and something, and he took it out on her. Sounds like that's an act of rage. You really have to have had some personal relations to one or two stabs with 14. My God, that's just like an act of rage, wouldn't you say? You don't have to be a PhD in psychology to figure that one.
She also had her gloves shoved down her throat. I was wondering
what?
She had her gloves shoved down her throat. I was wondering if you had any opinions about that.
Her gloves?
That's right.
Hand gloves?
That's right. Yes.
That's bizarre. What is that supposed to mean? That she talks too much, or tells people the wrong thing, or expose him? Well, I could have said that maybe she had an aborted sexual venture with a guy, and she made fun of him, and so he's, or else maybe he couldn't get an erection at the proper moment. I don't know. You could run wild with your imagination on that one. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. One of the hypotheses that I proposed is that maybe she was begging for her life when she was being murdered, and that was a little bit overwhelming for the murderer. So it was actually like, an act of rage within that act of rage.
I don't think so. I think begging for a life, that's a symbolism I think you take too far. I don't think that's it. I think we have somebody here who's got it in for women, and maybe she further antagonize him somehow. I don't know. I never met the girl. I don't even know what she looks like. I never met Miss Shoko, or if that's her maiden name. I don't know. It's probably